I'm Ken Winter.
Tiani, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So this is the spot. Apartments
90
or
small apartments.
apartments, so it'd be
90.
rentals.
Yes, rentals.
Okay.
And we understand that the majority will be one bedroom. As you can tell, we have terrible traffic already at rush hour.
I mean, what can be done?
There's probably little we can do about this. They're doing it within a very permissive codes. Codes don't deal with revived urban small neighborhoods very well.
So I guess tonight is sort of the first time that everyone gets to see.
Sure. Sure. We're anxious to see this. They haven't talked to us in 3 months, and we gave them some ideas.
Where is the meeting? Is it a church?
Yes, if you go 2 blocks down on the right, you'll see an old, historic white church.
Well, thank everybody for coming out tonight. I know it's a busy time for everybody. We don't have a big presentation. We gave everybody a fact sheet about our project. I'm Jimmy Granberry with H.G. Hill Realty Company, and got the principals of Southeast Ventures, some of our associates from H.G. Hill. We thought the best thing to do would be just to open it up to question and answers and try to answer the factual questions about the project. And if I can't answer the question, I'll direct it to our architects or our other associates.
Because you guys, for those of you that have driven down 12, you know if somebody's trying to take a left and they have to wait on a few cars, it's going to back traffic up for a mile. And if you're going to add a lot of residents, that's going to happen real frequently.
By code, we did a full-blown traffic study, and to sort of simplistically answer your question, not everybody's going to be coming from the north. They could be coming from the south, so they could go right in. And not everybody's going to be leaving and coming home at the same time. You're going to have a very diverse group of residents.
I live on Montrose, and just let me say, I work with Ken. I sit and listen to these folks at neighborhood gatherings. If it were up to the neighborhood, you all wouldn't be here. You're not good neighbors. A good neighbor comes in and you ask people, hey, I would like to do this. What do you all think?
Do any of you live in this neighborhood? Have you?
Yes.
You live on Kirkwood.
Yes, what?
Completely different. It's not like living.
Have any of you walked this street at 5:30 at night, 6 o'clock at night? To see?
Some of those that drive in to come to the restaurant. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're the.
I knew you wouldn't like it.
No, the question still stands.
I've never seen any of you guys in my restaurants.
The question still stands, and I think it's a totally appropriate question. Would you want this in your neighborhood?
We've been around longer than anybody in this room has been around the company, longer than I've been around, and we're very sensitive to what neighborhoods say and want. I mean, they made bumper stickers when we did our development, Hillsborough Village, don't do it. But you got the Pancake Pantry, you got a local jeweler, you got a local florist, you got a local yogurt shop, you got a local stationery shop. But I'm just saying, when we hear you when you want local. Green Hills, go to Green Hills. A large majority of the tenants in Green Hills are local tenants.
I'd like to address the neighbors. These folks are building this building within a very permissive code. What we've got to do is to demand that the Metro Council give them less power in developing codes and give neighborhoods more. And until we get more restrictive codes for new urban communities, we'll still get 4-story buildings on streetscape 2-lane highways.
Let this be the last one.
Yeah, let's start right now, y'all.
This will be the last
Today.
Hey, the meeting you guys had over here, we had those meetings, and we did not, as a community, respond like we should have. Well, what we're doing is reacting. And when we invite you all out to the community meeting, we are not seeing you at the meeting. And we had came together, we could have stopped this. Because we the one set up the plan. We the one that allowed these zoning to come in our neighborhood and change. That's it.
What you're proposing to do is allowed. I don't think anybody here objects to that. I think the issue is that you're saying you can't move another foot or 2 feet, or you have nothing but a hole there.
We've already moved 3 feet.
That project is enormous. And giving up 3 feet for an easement to a park.
We've moved as far as we can. Still in our,
as you're going.
For what?
As you're
Is it
going.
going to?
as far as we can.
That's the problem, I think, with Loggerheads. The building is 4 stories tall instead of 3. It's 4 parcels long instead of a little bit less. They're not going to reduce the size of the building. And that's the problem, even though it's more than anything on the avenue, and it's more inequality, and it's more this and that, they're just not going to budge.
Hope you guys make a lot of money.
Any more questions? Thank y'all.
Robert